as all Norwegians know, everyone else just wishes they were Norwegian. Yes, even you Swedes and Danes. I know you want to. Deep down. So here a handy video for you on how and what to do if you want to be more like Norwegian. Hi guys, I'm Anna, a travel vlogger whose YouTube channel was actually born here in Norway, and now I'm back. Well, during 3 years of my life in Norway, I managed to become a little bit more like Norwegian, and today I would like to share my little secrets or 30 simple steps if you want to be more like Norwegian. Guys, don't take this video too seriously. It's just a little joke. Come on, it's Sunday. Let's have some fun. Number one, and own at least one Norwegian flag. Ideally, have a drawer full of those flags. In fact, the more flags you own, the more Norwegian you are. Stick little flags in all your feet too. Number two, and Norwegians are born with skis already on their feet. Very uncomfortable for their mothers, but very useful once they learn how to stand up and navigate down snow-covered mountain. And if you don't like skiing, my god, you will never be Norwegian. Own at least one high-tech, brightly colored jacket to protect you from the elements. Wear this jacket every day in any weather. Norwegians refer to such jackets as all-weather jackets. Oversekke. They are extremely practical, if a little bright. But yes, people on the moon can also see you. Next, when having a conversation about anything, make sure to say ikke sant a lot. It's a bit like English speakers using the word right. Depending on your intonation, ikke sant means a range of different things, including but not limited to ikke sant. Yes, I agree. Ikke sant? Do you agree? Ikke sant? Yes. Ikke sant? Are you kidding? Ikke sant? Yes, yes. Ikke sant? Really? Ikke sant? I hear you. Next, always say yes in English, but just spell it like yes. But say yeah, Norwegian yes. When you inhale, never ever admit to a Swede being better than Norwegian at anything. Anything, especially at skiing. Sweden will never be better than Norway at anything. Apart from the prices, at everything. But of that, you can never speak openly. Also, Denmark will never be better than Norway at anything. Apart from its easy availability of alcohol, which you can talk about. If you live close to Swedish border, drive across the border on meat safari. Fläske safari. This is because everything is cheaper in Sweden, and especially meat. Also known as harryture or harrytree. You will realize that there is a sausage for every occasion. It's called pølse. Traveling by train, have a pølse. At the airport, have a pølse. Watching a football, have a pølse. Celebrating a day Norway got its own constitution, you right? Pølse. Depending on your mood, you can either have it in a hot dog bun, novise, or be really Norwegian and stick it in a potato pancake called lompa. If a Swede beats Norwegian at skiing, it is always because of smørekrysset. The way the skis are prepared, depending on conditions, it has nothing to do with the athletes themselves. Only the faulty way in which the skis were prepared. Probably by the Swede. Number 11, and all extra proud Norwegians own a national costume. It's called a bunad. It's made from wool and it's super itchy and very heavy. But it will keep you warm should it snow on a national day in May. It's usually given to people when they're 13 or 14 years old. This costume, bunad, costs thousands of dollars. And for this reason, you should be better off not changing your size for the decades after. Or until you can afford a new one. Own at least one practical rucksack and use it every single day. It goes very well with all-weather jacket. Go back to my point number 3. If someone asks you how you are, you must be honest and in great detail. Having a rubbish day? Elaborate on this. Had an extremely bad day at work? Tell about it in all detail. Your husband did something really stupid? Describe it and always tell how you feel about it, also in all detail. And do not, under any circumstances, try to make it less awkward. Always bring a mud packed lunch when you leave the house. These little open sandwiches must be separated by little grease-proof pieces of paper that makes cheese extra sweaty after a few hours in your backpack. Adventurous toppings must be applied. Sweaty cheese, salami, maybe a bit of butter, with compulsory one slice of cucumber, which must be soggy. And this special piece of paper has its own name, middle layering paper. To be a proper Norwegian, you must wear cool jumpers. Perfect for any occasion, such as being on a temperature of -20 degrees Celsius, Eurovision, fishing, going on a date, or crossing a border with Sweden to acquire some meat. Caution, very itchy. In autumn, winter, summer, or Easter time, never ever go hiking without a quick lunch chocolate bar in your your pocket. Together with quick lunch, you also must bring a whole orange. Rule number 17, and avoid looking at your fellow citizens in all urban areas. That includes pavements, public transports and inside the shops. Always keep a safe distance of at least 1 meter at the bus stops. If any stranger smiles at you on the street or in any urban area, just assume they're drunk or crazy. Look away immediately and do not engage. Rule number 18, and when you're on a hike, don't forget to say hi to everyone. Hi. Just briefly, as this is the only case where the previous rule doesn't apply. Rule 19, and eat tacos every Friday. Yes, every Friday. The Tex-Mex stuff in the boxes you mix with the real meat, and then you do Norwegian taco fredag. Add a slice of cucumber, as this is essential Mexican ingredient. Rule number 20, and as a true Norwegian, you know that the only real pizza is grandiosa frozen pizza. Only love. Rule number 21, and go to your cabin, drop a hutta every weekend. Sure, you will spend at least 4 hours in your car each way to get there, and still go. You must. If you don't have a cabin next to the fjord, go to your garden shed and use motivational sentences such as ut på tur, aldri sur, literally out on a hike, never angry. Eat boiled sheep head, dried lamb steaks, cod preserved in lye, and fermented trout that you should also be down with. Next, and eat brunost. Confused about brunost. Live the brown cheese life. Brown cheese, and it's the food of the gods and the cheese of the people. It's made from goat milk and looks like plasticine and taste of caramel. You put it on your waffles. What's not to love? As soon as the sun out, run outside and smile yourself silly. And my super favorite traditional flask coffee in Norway. Yeah, flask coffee served in a ceramic cup. Nah. And do not, under any circumstances, say inside in a sunny day. You are Norwegian, don't forget. Utepils is any beer which is drunk sitting outside. It's literally outside beer. From now on, your life revolves around the possibility of utepils. Next, and every summer, you must travel to Sweden and get a sunburn. Sweden means the south and means anywhere south of your hometown, but usually excludes Scandinavia. Next, and drink a lot of coffee and milk. A glass of milk with every single meal for extra Norwegianness. Next, and always say tack for maten, which means thanks for the food, or mama will be most upset. Every meal, every time. Our last but the most important one, and always celebrate Norway's National Day, 17th of May. No exceptions, no matter where you are in the world. You are proud of Norway, and the 17th of May is the most important day of the year. Better than Christmas, your birthday and Eurovision put all together. The Norwegian Constitution Day is the day celebrated by all Norwegians. And Norgesvenner. Get up, eat Norwegian food, wear a bunad, the one I already mentioned before. Sing songs about how much you love Norway. Wave flags around a lot. Ice cream, waffles, brown cheese, repeat. Follow it with alcohol, possibly purchased in Sweden. Forget how you got back home, but wake up loving Norway even more than you did before. Tusen takk. Oh, thank you so much guys for watching this one too. I hope you enjoyed my little joke video. Do you already feel more Norwegian? By the way, which part of you is the most Norwegian? Please let me know in the comment section down below. And for now, stay safe, be happy. And as our tradition goes, I will see you next week, guys. Hopefully from Norway again, but we never know. Love you lots. Love you. Jeg elsker deg. See you later, guys. Bye. Bye.